Hello everyone. How are you all? Must have been really well. Most of you are preparing for the competitive examination just like TCS, NQT, Ignite your will and all this. Today's video is completely dedicated to those students. It is going to be really useful for those students who are preparing for the competitive examination. Like I have already mentioned, like NQT, TCS, Ignite your will. And for those students also, it is equally important. For those students who are preparing for the examination like CAT, MAT, any of the competitive examination like Bank PO, etc. Why am I saying like that? Are you getting confused, right? The thing is that in these kind of competitive examinations, basically if I talk about the verbal ability section, in that particular section, what becomes the most troublesome matter and that is vocabulary. जैसे कि आप सभी लोगों का vocabulary बहुत पुअर है, आपका शब्दकोश जो है उतना enriched नहीं है. So for that particular purpose, I have already prepared this video because from this particular video, you will come to know that there are so many words which we use in our daily life on a regular basis. But the thing is that you are not aware of the difference of meaning of these words. These words are to be categorized as homophones here, homonyms. So what is it actually? Similar sounding, different meaning. And these words are to be categorized as confusing words as well. But my dear students, you don't be confused with these confusing words. Because at the end of the video, you will come to know that you will have some fair idea that how to differentiate between these two words, which are similar sounding, but actually by meaning, they are completely different. So while you were applying all these words, you were not supposed to do any kind of mistake, right? तो चलिए आज का इस वीडियो के माध्यम से आपको हम ये जानकारी देने की कोशिश करेंगे कि ऐसा कई वर्ड है पेयरिंग वर्ड्स जो कि सिमिलर साउंडिंग होगा बट एक्चुअली उसका एप्लीकेशन या मीनिंग वाइज वो डिफर करता है. So in the competitive examination, I have already mentioned in these examination there is a section like gap filler. तो वहां पे आपको ये बहुत मदद करेंगे कि ये सारा वर्ड का मीनिंग अगर आप डिफरेंशिएट करना जान जाओगे तो ऑब्वियसली you are not going to do any kind of mistake, right? So without wasting time, let's get started today's session. I will discuss a few words और जिसमें आपको जानकारी मिल जाएगी कि कैसे हम लोग वर्ड्स को डिफरेंशिएट करते हैं by their meaning. So let's get started today's session. एंड आज का इस वीडियो अंत तक जरूर देखिएगा ताकि आपको एक क्लियर आइडिया मिल जाए और आप अगर और ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस करोगे यू विल बी इन अ बेटर पोजीशन टू डील विद द क्वेश्चंस, राइट? सो लेट अस टॉक अबाउट द फर्स्ट पेयर ऑफ वर्ड्स. व्हाट इज दैट? So here comes a few pairing words by which you will come to know that with the application of that, I will let you know that what are the difference in the meaning so that you can be sure enough not to do any wrong usage of the words. Like first one, pick, P-I-Q-U-V. What does it mean? And second one is also pick, P-I-C-K. As you see that the spelling are completely different, but actually meaning wise, these words are different, but similar sounding. So first of all, I should talk about PIQUV pick. What does it mean? It means to irritate somebody. अगर आप किसी को तंग कर रहे हो, वहाँ पे you can use a word like he is picking me. It means that he is trying to irritate me. He is irritating me. He is annoying me. He is nagging me. There are so many words in the same category. So here, PIQUV pick means irritate, to irritate someone else, right? Now, if I talk about the PICK word, pick, it's a very common word. In our daily life, number of times we are using this word. और इस पिक का मतलब होता है कुछ किसी चीज को पिक करना, मतलब किसी चीज को सिलेक्ट करना, किसी चीज को चूज करना. You are well aware of this particular word, but actually you are not aware of the word like PIQUV. That's why I have let you know this particular word. तो यहाँ पे इस word जो है PIQUV इसका मतलब irritate and PICK pick similar sounding, but actually it means select, right? So let us move to the next pairing words. What does it? What is that? Let us know. First one, it is written loath, L-O-A-T-H, and second one, L-O-A-T-H, loath. Almost identical in pronunciation, but actually meaning-wise, these two words are completely different. L-O-A-T-H, what does it mean? Let us know. Loath means reluctant. If somebody is not interested in any kind of work, to do any kind of work, then I can easily say that he is loath. It means that he is not interested. Indirectly, we can also say that he is reluctant, right? Now, if I talk about the second word, L-O-A-T-H, loath, what does it mean? इस स्लोथ का मतलब होता है टू हेट somebody, किसी को घृणा करना, राइट? इफ somebody is hating someone, if somebody is having the feeling of despise against somebody else, तो वहां पे हम लोग इस वर्ड का यूज करेंगे लाइक loath, LOATHE. Almost pronunciation is same, but actually meaning wise two words are completely different, right? चलिए हम लोग मूव करते हैं थर्ड वर्ड की तरफ, पेयरिंग वर्ड्स. फर्स्ट वन इज अडेप्ट, ADAPT. इट्स अ वेरी कॉमन वर्ड, एवरीबडी मस्ट नो अबाउट इट. अडेप्ट मीन्स टू एडजस्ट. एडेप्टेशन आप पढ़े ही होंगे, राइट? सो अडेप्ट, यू नीड टू अडेप्ट टू अ चेंजिंग सर्कमस्टांसेस, यू नीड टू अडेप्ट टू अ चेंजिंग सिचुएशन. किसी भी परिवर्तित कोई स्थिति में अपने आप को एडजस्ट करना, इन दैट वे इट कैन बी यूज्ड लाइक अडेप्ट is, that's why it means that adjust. So ADAPT, adapt means adjust. Now let us move to the next word, and that is adept. Now what does it mean? Virat Kohli is a very adept kind of cricketer. It means that he's very skilled, he's very expert. So if I talk about the word like adept, इसका मतलब होता है बहुत ही expert है, किसी particular segment में बहुत expert आदमी को बोला जाता है adept. So on other hand, you can also say that adept also means skilled. If you have a lot of skill and you were skilled in that particular कोई particular job, कोई पर्टिकुलर जॉब में आप बहुत ज्यादा स्किल्ड हो या एक्सपर्ट हो, उस केस में इस वर्ड का इस्तेमाल हम लोग करेंगे लाइक अडेप्ट. सो अडेप्ट एंड अडेप्ट, नाउ यू गॉट टू नो व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन दिस टू वर्ड्स. If there is any kind of doubt, now I am going to present a few more set of words, pairing words, by which you will be dead sure that what should be the difference in the meaning. So let us move to the next pairing words. Let us know what is that. Now, students, it's a very common mistake. I have found a lot of students who were committing this mistake, like lose and lose. उन लोगों के लिए दोनों वर्ड का मीनिंग ऑलमोस्ट सेम है, या वो लोग क्या करते हैं, दोनों वर्ड का मीनिंग को कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं और एक के जगह दूसरे का यूज कर देते हैं. सो फ्रॉम नाउ ऑनवर्ड्स यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू डू एनी काइंड ऑफ मिस्टेक. आई एम गिविंग यू गारंटी अबाउट इट. LOOS लूज. इफ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट हिज शर्ट इज लूज, हिज ट्राउजर इज लूज, इट मीन्स दैट क्या, ये बहुत ढीला है. इंग्लिश हिंदी में अगर हम लोग बात करें तो बहुत ढीला है, नॉट फिटिंग. राइट? सो इन दैट केस लूज, LOOS लूज मतलब होता है बैगी. मतलब जो ओवर फिटिंग हो, जो थोड़ा ढीला हो, जो टाइट ना हो. राइट? नाउ टॉकिंग अबाउट द नेक्स्ट वन, LOS लूज. आई हैव लॉस्ट समथिंग. ये लूज का मतलब होता है खोना. सो इनडायरेक्टली यू कैन से दैट यस, इट मीन्स दैट सफर द लॉस ऑफ समथिंग. You have lost something. Lost, I have lose, say LOSE. दोनों वर्ड का pronunciation almost identical, but in the first case it should be double O, so pronunciation will be lose and second one lose. Right? This side here in the second word, it will be it means that suffer the loss of, and the first one it means baggy. Let us move to the next pair of words. What does it? What is that? Let us know. First one is jealous, JEALOUS. Somebody is feeling very much jealous about someone else. इसका मतलब क्या होता है आपका, if you are on the way of progress, if you are doing really well, if you are doing exceedingly well, then your partner, yeah, then your colleagues, yeah, they certainly feel jealous about you, jealous of you. Why? Because इसको हिंदी में हम लोग बोलते हैं ईर्ष्या. किसी के मन में ईर्ष्या की भावना अगर हो, उसको हम लोग jealous बोलते हैं. And इंग्लिश में अगर बात करें, it means envious, right? Now, the similar kind of word is zealous. Now, what does it mean? इसका मतलब होता है, if somebody is zealous in any kind of work, it means that he is highly enthusiastic, he is highly fervent. बहुत ही ज्यादा उनको इंटरेस्ट है कोई काम करने के लिए, उस केस में हम लोग बात करते हैं zealous, ZEALOUS, right? So there is a big difference between jealous and jealous. You should not be confused. First one, it means envious, किसी के मन में ईर्ष्या की भावना, and second one, zealous, that is highly enthusiastic, या fervent, right? Now let us talk about the last pairing words, and with that we will come to know that yes, there are big differences between these words, and while using all these words you should be pretty careful. First one is practical. It's a very common word in our daily life. Number of times we do often use this particular word like practical. Now what does it mean? It means empirical. It means empirical. जो practical situation होता है, जो realistic situation होता है, उसको हम लोग बोलते हैं practical. So if it is, then what is the meaning of practicable? It is sounding something awkward for you, but yes, students, there is a word like practicable. And what is that? Look, if somebody is trying to start up a business, है ना, ऐसा कोई व्यक्ति अगर हो जो अपना बिजनेस की शुरुआत करना चाह रहे हैं, तो सबसे पहले उनको कुछ देयर आर सर्टेन थिंग्स इन विच ही और शी नीड्स टू कंसंट्रेट और टू कंसिडर. तो पहले वो देखेंगे ना बिजनेस फिजिबल है कि नहीं, बिजनेस सस्टेनेबल है कि नहीं. सो प्रैक्टिकेबल मीन्स व्हाट इज फिजिबल एंड व्हाट इज प्रैक्टिकेबल. प्रैक्टिकेबल मीन्स फिजिबल है या सस्टेनेबल है, क्या ये करने लायक है कि नहीं. इन दैट वे वी यूज अ वर्ड लाइक प्रैक्टिकेबल. So there is big difference between practical and practicable. To many, these two words mean the same. But no, you are not going to be confused from now onwards. Why? Because you have come to know that practical means empirical and practicable means feasible. So my dear students, I have tried my level best to give you some idea that there are some common words in our daily life which we do often use. But actually these words, though similar sounding, actually they differ by their meaning. I'm quite sure that after watching this video, you'll be in a better position to deal with the questions like gap filling section, because in those kind of sections, there are certain words, similar sounding words will be provided to you, but you should not be confused. आपको अगर मीनिंग पता है, आसानी से आप आंसर को पिक कर सकते हैं, आसानी से आप सही ऑप्शन को टिक कर सकते हैं. So I have tried to give you some idea regarding this, and in the coming videos, I'll be presenting more interesting topics which will be really beneficial for you to crack the examination, like NQT, TCS, Ignite, WIL, your CAT, your MAT, yes, something like that. So that's all from my side today. And one more thing, I just suggest for you that you keep on practicing all these words, because practice makes a man perfect. And practice का कोई shortcut नहीं होता है, success का कोई shortcut theory नहीं होता है. What you are supposed to do, you keep on practicing, and definitely you will crack the examination, what I have talked about right now. So that's all. Thank you. Thank you all for listening to me carefully, and you just keep on practicing, and you just come up with the flying colors. Thank you so much.